Sea of Galilee. Check out the city here. And as I pan over this way, sunrise. Either way. And check out that sunrise, everybody. Now that the sun's kind of fully up. I had a time lapse earlier. I might try to combine it with this video blog, but like, notice how you can see the little sunspot there even. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Well, everybody, we're walking onto a boat now. Quick span over here. I know it might be a little bit shaky. Trying not to shake. Just showing you guys a quick view of this. We're on a boat.
Honestly, whatever, makes it more of an adventure. Are you vlogging?
Of course.
Hey, vloggy.
Say hi, Carmela. Alright, everybody, here I am at the bow of the boat. This is the very sea that Jesus walked on water. A lot of other miracles happened out here. And here we are, everybody. We are leaving the boat. So I'm on the edge of whether or not we should just start singing Dancing Queen, just because, but you know, I won't do that.
Okay, it's my turn.
Your turn.
I don't know. I don't think I can top Carmela's.
Yeah. Carmela, we're thinking of you out here, by the way, if you end up watching this. Sorry, this is also Carmela. Say hi, Carmela.
Hello.
Okay, here you go, guys.
Okay. Fourth time.
The other side. This is a really great song, too. This boat right here, guys, is over 2,000 years old. We just watched a little documentary on it to find out, yeah, this is such an old boat that they had to really take their time to excavate it. Yeah, looking at it, it's so old. Like, this was the type of boat that was around 2,000 years ago.
And it's green. Now you can go in.
Hey everyone, we are here on Mount Beatitudes. This is a church that they have here on top. We just sat here in the shade and we were reading the Sermon on the Mount, actually. So that's Matthew 5-7 we just read. And now we are headed down just a little here to take a picture, perhaps. It was a really great time of just listening to the Sermon on the Mount and really seeing how intense it is, actually. Yeah, go read it if you haven't already, and just really give it your full undivided attention. Currently, what you see here is where Jesus walked, this path to go up to the Mount of Beatitudes, and we just learned that. We're actually walking backwards of it though, but this is footsteps of Jesus, and man, I think both Michael and I can agree that we're never going to complain about the heat again in Southern California. We have, we were just saying that we've complained about the heat in like Arizona and Texas and the humidity in Florida and Hawaii, and man, this does not compare.
It's a 2,000 years old cave, even more.
So where does this happen, this cave?
This cave is where Jesus would come to hide from the crowds. Michael, you know where you are?
Don't hit your head on this. That kind of hurt.
Cave.
The cave.
Where Jesus chilled.
And hide. Yep.
He wanted to hide from the crowds.
Galilee. We've gone up to the Mount of Beatitudes. We're going to spend the rest of our day going to 2 of these 3 cities. So if you want to look at your map, if you have your map handy, the map of the Sea of Galilee that Shafiq put up here, you'll be able to see, you see Bethsaida, you will see Chorazin, and you will see Capernaum. Okay, and I'm sure I didn't say those the 100% legit way, but those 3 cities are where Jesus did most of his miracles and teaching. So I want you to think, if those are the places where Jesus spent the most time with his disciples, that's where his disciples were from, they lived in those cities, how do you think those cities received Jesus Christ? They got to see more miracles than other people. They got to hear more of the teaching than other people. They knew Jesus and the disciples personally. So we're going to go and we're going to learn what happened in these 3 cities. We're going to go to 2 out of 3. So the first one we're going to right now is Chorazin. And after Chorazin, we're going to get some lunch at St. Peter's Fish House or St. James Chicken and Waffles. And then we're going to go to Capernaum. Okay? And by the end of going to those 2 cities, you'll get the point of what happened at these places where Jesus did most of his teaching and miracles.
This is the synagogue of Chorazin.
And it's still a bunch of rocks. Okay? If we went to Bethsaida, what does it look like at Bethsaida, Shafiq? Looks like this.
Nothing.
The only reason Capernaum looks nicer is they rebuilt it for people like us to come and tour, right? 3 cities that Jesus says woe to, and why does he say woe to them? Because they did not what?
Repent.
Repent. And see, they had the opportunity to repent. That's why their judgment is going to be harsher. It's almost like they got to be a part of a church that taught the Bible. They got to go on a trip to Israel. They got to learn amazing things about Jesus. It's like they knew more, therefore more was expected of them. And people who knew the truth of Jesus and yet chose to stay in sin, they're going to get the worst kind of judgment. So woe to those who get to know Jesus and do not repent. This is the future for all of those kind of people.
Chorazin. It's all ruins because the city did not repent and turn away from their sin. No, I'm not sure what this was, but I gotta admit, I know it's hard to see what this used to be. But wow, ruins. Where did he go? Come see what a millstone is. Oh my goodness, that is a millstone. To have that tied around your neck and be sent to the Sea of Galilee. You ain't coming up for air. So here's some more ruins. You can see that there are some steps. Looks like there definitely were some homes here a long time ago. And yeah, there's even more over there. So when they say whoa, they mean whoa. We're at St. Peter's Fish House, and I think we had the option between chicken and fish. I hope they give me the chicken. I'm going to tell you right now that the smell is extremely overwhelming.
You can do it. I'm telling you, it's magic.
This is the other land that we were talking about, similar to Chorazin.
From all of those houses that they found around the village of Capernaum, one was a 5th century synagogue. But in those days, that synagogue would have been another level on top of that synagogue.
The remains of Peter's house. It's underneath this building that is now a church, I believe.